believe we are in this bad boy. Don't really have a plan today, ladies and gentlemen, but college football doesn't start for, 37 minutes. And so I thought, I know how to burn time and go live. Talk Cowboys football or whatever else. Just whatever's on your brains. That's what I'm here for. Getting ready for the Cowboys to beat the Chargers 33-27. That's what I've decided the final score is going to be. I could be wrong. What up, Dom? Welcome to being the first one in the chat, baby. What's happening, people? Please remember to mash the like button and the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Damn it. Guru Jeff. I like that name. Shout out to the shout out. What up, Mario, Matt, Tyler, James, Nate, Phil, Jose, Frankie. We end this piece. How do we win? The Chargers Twitter beef is starting to become entertaining from Messy Lol on Twitch. Yeah, man, Chargers Twitter is nuts. I didn't know Chargers Twitter was nuts, but they are. Like, all I did was tweet that the Cowboys, two wide receivers, CD and Amari Cooper, are going to win against the two Chargers corners, Asante Samuel Jr. and, God, I'm so good at drawing a blank on 43's name. That's not a matchup the Chargers are going to win. And, boy, I got to tell you, Chargers Twitter was like, you are evil. You're a dumbass. You're a stupid head. And I'm like, yo, chill out, bro. I'm just talking about what's going to happen. You guys still have Joey Bosa. Cowboys don't have Joey Bosa. What are we putting on a taco? I only put cheese on a taco. That is it. That is it. Oh, we got supers in this piece right off the top. Formula. Thoughts on how Jaron Kearse and Hooker will play in this game. Hooker's the interesting one. So Malik Hooker is ready to go. He's going to suit up and he's going to play, right? But if KZ plays, Devontae KZ is a free safety. Like, you're not going to do a lot of bringing him down. He's going to play deep. You're either going to play too deep or you're going to play him as a free safety. Malik Hooker's the same way. So have the Cowboys seen enough from Hooker coming off of injury to bench KZ, who played well last week? I don't think so. And so I'll be interested to see, what does Hooker do? Like, Jaron Kearse is a little easier to see what he does. Jaron Kearse, if Donovan Wilson can't play, he'll be your strong safety. And the coaches did tell us you might actually get a little Keanu Neal at strong safety too, whatever they feel like is better for the squad. Hooker is the interesting one because I don't know how he gets on the field unless you take KZ off the field. So that's that. Jose in the super. Will the Cowboys bring anybody next week to help at defensive end? I don't think so. Initially, I thought yes. But then you got to realize they're only going to miss Randy Gregory this week, right? After this week, he'll be back. Chauncey Golston is healthy and probably going to play this week for the first time, which means by next week he'll be ready for more snaps. So I just don't like Chauncey Golston is the guy who is going to be the pickup. So they'll be running out Gregory and Dorrance and Basham and Anai and Golston. You don't need more than 5 edges. So, like, when Tank first got hurt and Gregory's out, you're in scramble mode. You're like, oh, my God, what are we going to do? We don't have enough guys. We got to get a guy. But you weren't going to get a guy that was going to suit up 2 days later. And so now that you're going to get past this game, I actually don't think that they're going to pick anybody up. I just don't. Chris Harris is out. Yes, that's their best corner. And he wasn't even the one that I was talking about. I like this one. Chargers Twitter, 9 people. Yeah, Chargers don't have fans. Nut jobs. Super from the Lunatic. Always comes through. Bigger game, Armstrong or Basham. Go Cowboys. They're going to get to go against a backup right tackle whose name is Storm, which is kick-ass. But Brian Bulaga's out for the Chargers. So you're going to go against a backup tackle, and I will say Armstrong has the bigger game. One of them will have a sack. Jorge wanted to know if Zeke could run for over 100 yards. He actually can, because that's the Zeke can go for 100 yards because when you look at the Chargers, Joey Bosa is a monster. And don't let anybody tell you that he's not a good run defender, too. He's just an awesome player. He's a really good run defender, and he's an incredible pass rusher. And their linebackers played really well in week 1. But their defensive tackles are kind of poopy. The only one that I noticed in week 1 that seemed like he had a good day as a run defender was 98. Linval Joseph. Jerry Tillery is butt. Justin Jones is questionable and might not play. And there's one other D-tag, Christian Covington. That's journeyman. So their D-line is not that impressive at stopping the run. Their linebackers give them a chance, but this could be – and they also don't play as many guys down in the box as Tampa Bay does on average. They play way less downhill. So, yeah, you got a chance to run the ball with Zeke. That's the thing. This isn't Ask Me Anything. Doesn't have to be Cowboys. Like Jordan said, how big of a dose are you drinking today? I'd probably drink 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96. I'd probably drink about 96 ounces of dose today. That's probably what we'll do. We need this win. I need the excitement in my life. Yeah, I need this win too. I need this win. Bunchy, shout out to Bunchy in the Super. The Cowboys not signing a D-end or cornerback. Is it stubbornness or smart? I think stubbornness. If you were going to sign a corner, I'd be down for that. If you're going to sign an edge guy, here's the problem. If you're going to sign a defensive end, who? Like the name everybody keeps throwing out is Olivier Vernon. Olivier Vernon's 9 months off of a torn Achilles. Like he's not ready to play football, so he's not an option. And who else? You'd be plucking off of a practice squad or something. And is whoever you pluck off of somebody's practice squad going to be a better player than Basham, Armstrong, Anai, Golston? Maybe. But maybe not. Jeff, have you read The Sword of Truth? I believe so. That's a series, right? Or is that what I'm reading? No, it's what I'm reading right now. I'm on book 1. It's on my bookshelf. I just put it over there somewhere. Right? Maybe. That's Wizard's First Rule. Crap, I don't know. Yeah, I'll trade for Chandler Jones right now. Let's go. Rule of 2 with a good point. It will be tough for Bosa if Dak, I don't know if 2.28, I thought it was like 2.39. But Dak got the ball out quick as hell against Tampa Bay. And it doesn't matter how good a pass rusher you are. If the ball is getting out in under 2.5 seconds, you're going to have a tough time getting home. Oh, fantasy advice, huh? Texas Savage on the Twitch. Oh, look, Prospect's here. Prospect, I'm pretty sure on Twitch that I keep paying you. I keep getting notifications in my email that I paid as a tier 1 sub. So I hope you're doing great. Big Money Fantasy League. Who to start? Mark Andrews or Cole Kmet? Mark Andrews. Julio or Robert Woods? Ooh. I'm a Julio believer. I'm a Robert Woods believer. Somebody else in chat can hook you up with that. Yeah, I know Julio didn't do anything last week, but Julio's good, and Tennessee's not going to suck. Cowboys screen Bosa to death tomorrow. They could. They might. That is a good way to slow a dude down, is to pop them with screens all the time. Cancel it. Prospect said cancel it. I'm not getting shit. Amazon is getting it all. What? I don't know if I know how to cancel it. So you're just going to keep getting $5.40 from me every month for being my friend and carrying me in Call of Duty forever. Do you still play, Peyton? I might need to play like tomorrow morning or something. Oops, I accidentally hit a thing. All right, what else, guys? Big college football day. Whee! They're going to play. You guys watch Big Noon Kickoff, or do you watch College Game Day? No, Jimmy, I don't want to do this. Parsons versus Slater. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Both teams are going to end up happy. Because I would still take Slater, but nobody wants to hear about that crap. You got your guy, and your guy's going to be really good. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Roll Tide. Boomer Sooner. Yeah, we're probably going to get down over here. You guys want to see the backyard? I can carry the laptop out there. You want to see what we got down in the backyard? Check this out. Oh, Hickson, you playing with Ben? Shit, yeah, bro. All right, so this is the new backyard, okay? The new and improved backyard. If you can see, turfed up now. Okay. We're pulled up. We're all pulled up. And then that wall is where we're going to watch the football. That's how we're getting down these days. So thanks to the Super Chats for buying the pool. Still in debt on that thing. Still in. Auburn, Penn State prediction. Okay, here's the thing. I am a believer in Hickson, you can come over if you want. I am a believer that the college football atmosphere can be kick-ass. Penn State's doing the whiteout today. I think Penn State wins on the power of the whiteout. I think it's hard to play in those really kick-ass environments in college football, and Penn State's going to have one of those today. Faux show. Can you get Rondell Carter? Yeah, you can get Rondell Carter back if you wanted to. I forgot who claimed him, but Broadus talked to a guy at that team, and he was like, yeah, if Dallas took him back, we wouldn't be too mad about it, which is wild. How many more weeks to Jay Jeezy survive in New York? Shit, I think Joe Judge is going to get fired, and Jay Jeezy will end up being the interim head coach, even though he's a terrible coach. It won't last long, though. How do you feel about Jordan Davis? That's the Georgia defensive tackle from Dwayne Coleman on YouTube. I love Jordan Davis. I wanted Jordan Davis to stay in the draft or to go into the draft last year because I wanted Jordan Davis on my football team. You want a nose tackle? They got Quentin Bohanna, which is okay, but Jordan Davis is even more powerful, and he can give you a little bit of pass rush because he's a better athlete. Charles wants to know if I'm ready for Oklahoma to lose today. Oklahoma is not going to lose today. Playing Nebraska, bruh. 50th anniversary of the game of the century. And this one is going to end with Oklahoma up by 24. They're going to slap them up. Please let Dallas win tomorrow to help KC early in this season. Oh, we got you. Dallas is going to beat the Chargers. The world has done an overreaction on the Chargers. Like, how many games did they win last year? Like 6, 5? And now suddenly they're going to win, 12 games? Like, they're unbeatable? The Cowboys can't beat them? Get out of here with that crap. Get out of here with that crap. Hickson, so the Silverback is getting the W, right? Look, all I'm saying is you can Google it, and they're going to tell you that a grizzly bear can take a silverback no problem, right? Because they're just so much bigger and more powerful. And I get that. But what people are really downplaying here is two things, the brain and the thumb. Grizzly bears are kind of dumb. Silverbacks are genius. So if you put them in a Hunger Games setting, if you put them in an 8x8 square, grizzly bear's going to murder the silverback. But you drop them into a Hunger Games setting where they have an entire arena, and my silverback is going to fashion himself a spear. Like, he's going to go do smart stuff. And then the grizzly bear's just going to be walking around like, arr. And by the time the grizzly bear knows that they're going to be in a fight, he's got 2 spears, one in his neck and one in his back, and here comes the silverback with thumbs gouging your eyes out. That's all I'm saying. Hector says, Jeff, thank you for all you do. Tolo in California. What? Why aren't you at the bar? Because it's cheaper to drink here, brother. And then I don't have to Uber. Were you surprised by how Coop smacked Broadus on his Alabama versus worst NFL team debate? No. Okay, so if you didn't hear it on the show, Brian Broadus, former NFL scout and personnel guy, brought up the kooky-ass idea. He'll be here in a little bit. But he brought up the kooky-ass idea that the best college team, could they beat the worst pro team? And the answer is no. And the answer is it's not going to be close. But he believed it. And we argued about that right before we were going to have Amari Cooper on. So me being a professional broadcaster, I said, hey, Gavin, Brian, I need the first question to Amari. And they're like, what's up? And I was like, well, Amari, if you don't get him right, could be kind of short answer guy and tough to get him to say anything. I said, this will get him going. Let me have the first question. And so I asked him, I said, Brian's an idiot. And I said, which Alabama team of yours do you think was the best? Because he was on a national champion. And he picked 2013. And I said, could you have beaten the worst NFL team? And he was like, hell no. Hell no. You got to understand, even Alabama, even the best teams, right? The best teams in college football will have 10 guys drafted in a year, right? The NFL's got 53 guys that were drafted. Alabama or whoever has the best offensive line in the country, right? You're going to have 3 guys on that offensive line that are going to be drafted eventually. Maybe one is a first or second rounder. Maybe one is going to be a fourth rounder. And maybe one's a late rounder. And one's going to be drafted 2 years later, right? They're lining up against full-grown-ass adults. Your offensive line ain't holding up against an NFL, even a bad NFL team. Ever. You're not answering my questions from Dyson. I've got a lot coming in here, baby. I got a lot coming in, Dyson. What you got? Yeah, he picked the 2013 team, even though the 2012 team was the national champs, I believe, or was it 11? Whichever his first year as a freshman, they're national champs. And I was like, why wouldn't you pick that one? But who cares? What college games am I watching today? Boomer versus Nebraska, Auburn, Penn State, Florida, Alabama, and whatever else I catch. When are we going to get a poolside chat? Oh, yeah, we can get that one day. We can get that. Did you give McCarthy a coaching grade for his first game? I'm the only guy in the world that doesn't hate Mike McCarthy. I think Mike McCarthy's fine. The only guy in the world that doesn't hate him, and I don't understand it. Everybody, he doesn't work hard. He doesn't try. And I'm like, man, the things that come out of his mouth are the sounds of a guy who knows what the hell he's talking about. Jeff, would you be appearing on sports and such? Oh, that's today on CW33. KT's got his TV show along with our buddy Dina and Reggie. I'll be on sports and such at some point. I think I was on it in season 1. I don't remember. Yeah, Brian did get ripped up. Texas Savage. He sure did. Jeff, is it unusual in the radio industry to be operating without a contract? Is Schefter going to break the news when it finally happens? That's very personal. I probably shouldn't share this. But COVID, I think, threw things off. And so a lot of people are operating without a contract at the moment, in which case you operate under the terms of your current contract until you either sign another one or you do something else. So usually I would say it's somewhat unusual. Nowadays, maybe not as much, but you do what you do, I love the radio station. I love the fan. I plan to be there. But I also stream for a reason. You have to prepare yourself for the possibility of whatever might happen in the world. Otis is with me. He doesn't hate McCarthy either. That's great. How down are you to join new podcasts? I'm down. Tweet me, DM me, whatever. I get lots of people that ask me, but I'll catch some. And when I see them, I'm just like, sure, whatever. No answer to Dak versus Josh Allen. Today, I would take Dak over Josh Allen. At the end of this year, I reserve the right to reevaluate. Josh Allen last year was awesome, but his career didn't say awesome. So if he continues on that trajectory, then I think you could say Josh Allen. But for now, I'd take Dak Prescott. For now, that's what I would do. What stocks should I invest in? Tell me now. No chance. No chance. I don't have stocks. Did you not just see the backyard? I have a pool and I have turf. I had to sell all the stocks and I'm in debt. Why do you think I'm here? I'm here because I'm in poverty. Trying to get this money. Have I watched Carson Strong tape yet? I have not. Oh, we got a little kerfuffle. Nebraska OU before the game. It's always funny to see that stuff because most of the players are just like, let's go jump around by them. But every team has 3 or 4 guys that are always down to fight. And then it's like, oh, crap, that guy did it. It's always fun. Jeff, where can I get that shirt? I think I got it off of somewhere on Instagram. I think it's like a therapist on there, and I saw the shirt, so I ordered it in 3 different colors. I need to just make shirts that are something like this, maybe with a cuss word, like therapy kicks ass. Because I don't know if this is trademarked. If it's not, I'll just make therapy is cool t-shirts. Jeff, do you see us get pressure on them tomorrow? Not much. Their O-line's just okay, but I just don't think you got the horses. I don't think you got the horse. You need Parsons to be the guy that gets some pressure. Maybe whoop up on their backup right tackle. That would be fun. Can you say I'm Dog the Bounty Hunter and you are watching A&E? Sure. Do I sound like him? I'm Dog the Bounty Hunter, and you're watching A&E. Oh, Deshaun Watson has the same shirt with an extra word. Massage therapy is cool. Okay, John. Okay. You're just one of us. That's why we're here from Nick. That's the goal, is to just be a real person, you know? Hashtag be cool to everybody. That might work. Is it too early to drink some Dos Equis? No. When will Kennedy get his chance? I hope they put Kennedy out there. Impersonate Jerry Jones ordering a pizza. Well, I don't have my microphone, and my Jerry voice, I think I get kind of low, so I don't know if you'd hear me. Let me just kind of get up in here. What kind of toppings would Jerry get? Let's see. Hello, and obviously, I'm this is Papa John's, proud sponsor of the Cowboys. That's the only pizza we order around here, and I'd like to order 2 extra larges, and Steven's like a 7-year-old, so just give me cheese on one, and on the other one, let me get pinky toe and 2 pepperonis and some sausage, and that'd be good. And if you could get that out here to the Star, you'll be delivering it to my security guy. Rosie's gone, but somebody be there at the door for you at the Star, and they get it to me. I don't let civilians anywhere near me because, some of y'all don't like me, and so, I try to keep it safe. I do love that garlic sauce y'all got there at Papa John's, so I got to tell you that I dip anything in that. I like to take a dill pickle, dip that in that garlic sauce, and I like the way it tastes, and I do, and I did, and I will. All right. Oh, salt packs, yeah. I did not hear that a show in California is using the Tolo phrase. Boo, 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 boo. I will not interview Jerry in Jerry voice. Tell us about a sexual moment you regret. No. That's called the age of 17 to 28. No chance. Come play flag football, man, from a Twitch chat. I don't have it anymore, man. I'm so sinusy. I don't have it anymore. I used to be amazing. I'm not amazing anymore. It's tough. All right, what else, fellas? I got to clean the house. There's going to be a few people, I think, coming over. It's disgusting. The game's starting like 13 minutes. Bobby Bell in the building. Bobby is a G, one of the hardest working men in sports, and not a reporter, but a man that is a reporter. He knows the things. Bobby Belt knows the things. How many losses to start the season before you start film study? Let him go 0-3. I'll start film study. Let him lose to the Chargers and let him lose to the Eagles. I'll start watching film. I sure the hell will. I love you, Bobby. You're a beast. You're the best. Do you run at Bosa or run away from him? It doesn't matter. Away from him is as dangerous as at him. He's a good run defender. He's a good player. Maybe screen him up a little bit. Try to slow him down. Or maybe let Terrence Steele just whip his ass. Mike McCarthy tells us he's been incredible in the weight room, and he's a great player. I'm going to go get some beer and make bad choices. Okay. All right. Just, don't get arrested. I'm with you, Michael. We're winning this game on Sunday. It's going down. We're going to win the game. We're going to get this dub. Going to get this dub. All right. Am I done here? Anything else? What can we expect out of the safeties? Average play. Safeties weren't bad last week, I don't think. I think Anthony Brown was a struggle bus. Jordan Lewis didn't play well, but I think that's also the way it's going to go for those guys. And it hurts me to say that because I like them both personally. But do you study any philosophy, sir? Not necessarily philosophy, but I've been checking out some Buddhism stuff lately. It's pretty cool. It's pretty kick-ass. Like what they got going on there in the Buddhism thing, where they're like, look, don't worry about your religion. Just like be cool. Realize we're all on a spiritual journey and we can all get along and kick ass together. Stoney says, Coop and CD going off. I agree. Chunston, do you think Rattler is a legit prospect? Hell yeah. He's a legit prospect. I don't think he's anywhere near a finished product. I actually like that Ole Miss dude. I watched him was that last week or 2 weeks ago? What week is this in college football? Matt Corral. That dude looks good as hell. Chauncey Golston is healthy. Are we going to incorporate him anytime soon? Yeah, I bet he's active this week. And I bet by next week he's playing a decent number of snaps. So let's see. Sean or RJ in a cage fight. RJ. Like Sean has the rage, but I think RJ has the fitness level. Hey, Jeff, do you know if Dallas has thought about bringing in Olivier Vernon? He's 9 months off an Achilles. He's not healthy enough to play football. He can't do it. Do you think Dallas will use Liram? Oh, the other kicker? I doubt it. I doubt it. Bones Fossil loves his guys. He rocks with his guys. Use Jalen as an edge? No. And I'm not. I understand why people ask that question. But you have to understand that the answer to that is Jalen Smith would be a horrendous edge. Horrendous edge. If you're playing the edge, there are two things I need out of you. One, an ability to rush the passer, which means that you got to be able to give him some wiggle. You got to be able to bend. That's how you rush the passer. He doesn't have that because he can't change direction anymore. And the second thing I need on the edge is the ability to shed blocks. And that man hadn't shed a block since 2008. So, no. No. How many weeks before 9 is disgruntled? 9. Oh, that's Jalen now? I don't know that he's humanly possible of being disgruntled, which is my favorite thing about him. The dude's just positive as hell no matter what. He considers himself still to be an elite player. I guess it's delusion, but it's also the power of positive thinking. That dude's out there manifesting something. How many turnovers are we getting tomorrow? 1. How do I text into G-Bag, and do you read them the same day? Yeah, we read them in the segment. 877-881-1053. That's the Autoflex Leasing fan text. I'm trying, Brian. I'm trying. Bad habits are bad habits. Addictions suck. But I got one. Texas Savage. Cox on the edge since he don't get a lot of time at linebacker? No, put Parsons on the edge, and then Cox can play some linebacker snaps. That's the right move. Parsons can rush the passer. Parsons can shed a block. That's an angry, agile, violent playing son of a biscuit. Yeah, you can play Brent Urban on the edge. He's not going to give you any pass rush, but if you're trying for run defense, you can do that. All right, peeps, I'm going to go. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by in the super chat and the normal chat. And anybody who's joined the channel, there is a join button now, which is literally if you just want to support. If you want to support, it gives you access to my private members only Discord server where we party and hang out. Jimmy, thank you for the super chat on the way out, brother. Thanks for what you do always. Go Cowboys. I appreciate you, Jimmy. I appreciate you. All right, guys. Enjoy your Saturday. I'm going to try my best to do the same. Oh, and remember, you have no idea what anyone's going through. So be cool to everybody.